What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. It's that time again. It's time for the fits of the week where I bring you some of the best menswear fits from around the socials just in time for weekend inspiration. Before we get into it though, I'd just like to ask if you get anything from the video at all, if you can hit the like and subscribe button. Check out archonwards.com for pre-owned menswear and sign up to the Substack The Guidance, which is just a newsletter I send out with links to any items we discuss in these videos. And I've started a nearly daily series where I send out links to pre-owned items I find that day. So far I've been doing about 4 or 5 a week, and I'm aiming to get between 7 to 10 items that I find from eBay, Depop, Grailed, all over the internet, and just cherry picking some of the best deals out there. So yeah, everything will be in the description for that. Also a quick fit check for myself. I've got a jumper from John Lewis. I've got this kind of like wool safari jacket thing from P. Johnson, and the jeans are vintage Levi's. But enough about me, let's get into these fits. Right, so first up we've got this look from Cad and the Dandy. They've just opened up their new store in New York. They've done some nice videos out there on the streets with some really nice outfits like overcoats, shirts, jumpers, all that good stuff. This one stood out for me this week though because it's just interesting. It runs along a theme we've seen quite a lot over the last sort of year or so. With using evening wear in a bit more of a casual way. So this is a like ivory or off-white dinner jacket with a shawl collar. You've got a denim shirt, I believe, underneath, and then some navy trousers as well. I can't see from here, but the jacket might have like a cocktail cuff on it, but I can't really see because there's a bit of blur going on. But yeah, I just really like this. I like the shape of that lapel, that the denim added to it as well, and it's a cool look. I mean, it's not something that everyone's going to run out and wear. It's maybe not something that I would feel comfortable wearing here in London maybe, but if I was at like say Pitti or something like that, this would be a nice solid outfit just for like a holiday or an event or something like that, where you don't really want to go full black tie, white tie, but just something a little bit interesting and still has a bit of an edge to it and a bit of creativity. So yeah, I really like that. Next we have Avenue Alex on Instagram, who's a really good follow for some outfit inspiration, so definitely check him out. This is just a simple classic French bit of tailoring. And my immediate reaction was thinking like Husband's Paris. You've got that strong shoulder in there, you've got the high waistline, you've got like that strong silhouette. But this is actually from Swan Paris, so yeah, check them out on Instagram as well. And yeah, just a really nice simple bit of tailoring with a bit of structure to it. As I say, I love that high waistline and just a really nice silhouette to it as well. So next up we have Chris Modu from Rampling & Co. So if you're not subscribed to Rampling & Co, definitely check them out because they do some really good informative videos, and Chris is at the forefront of that. It's also really well described, a really distinct style. So this for me is about the colours. First of all, you've got I believe it's like a navy soft shouldered jacket on, some high-waisted trousers, and then so that's quite toned down. But then you've got the really interesting colour of that polo, which is like this kind of like lightish green with a bit of texture to it, and then the sort of like bandana scarf around his neck as well, with a bit of tobacco I think in there from what I can see, a bit of grey, a bit of cream. And those two colours just really make this outfit stand out massively, but it's also, you know, quite understated. I think also wearing the sort of scarf around your neck thing, it's something that when done right, it doesn't draw too much attention to you. It looks quite effortless, and I think this is really done in this outfit here. So our next look here is Per Nielsen, and he's out on Instagram, it's Maison Nielsen, and he's wearing a double-breasted jacket underneath a brown knitted chunky roll neck and some white trousers as well. Love the pairing of the chunky sweater with the tailored jacket, just because it's nice to be able to go out sometimes without wearing a full overcoat. Sometimes with the changeable weather, you want to be able to go out without having to wear a big overcoat, and I think now to have like a tailored jacket, like a double-breasted one like this, is a good halfway house between wearing a coat, because you've got an extra bit of layering on top, it looks smart, but you can also wear this indoors and still feel quite comfortable as well. So I think also because it's double-breasted, you've got a bit more room with it. You don't necessarily have to do it up. I love a brown bit of knitwear also, and the white trousers in the colder weather. I'm all for that. I know people are really put off because of getting stains and it rains and things like that, but generally I personally never had an issue. Obviously you've got to pick and choose your days. If you know it's going to be really rainy, if you know you're going to be outside a lot, then maybe steer clear. But if you know you're out for a bit, you're going to be indoors most of the time, white trousers is a great option. Right, so our next look, and I've actually picked 2 from the recent Natalino Lookbook drop. If you are interested in seeing a bit more of that, obviously check out Natalino's website, but also I did a little short video on Instagram, so check out that. I've just go through it in a bit more detail. These two are the ones that just stuck out to me. There's so many great images there for inspiration for outfits, but also just pieces as well. If you're looking for a bit of tailoring, a bit of knitwear, definitely check out Natalino. This one stuck out for me first of all because it's that really nice herringbone jacket. I'm after one at the moment. Well, in my mind, I'm after one at the moment. I'm trying not to spend anything and trying to be good. It's just one that just has a lovely structure in it. I love the shape and size of those lapels. The knitwear underneath as well. So they do I've got a couple of their jumpers from a few seasons back where they're really cropped and they've got like an interesting neckline on this season's one where it's a little bit raised. The cropped shape of it just helps if you're wearing a bit more of a higher waist. As you guys know, I do love a higher waistline, and it just helps that sort of silhouette. So you've not got too much material bulging over the top. Yeah, really like their knitwear. And then the jeans are a really nice simple mid-wash, which goes really well. I like the blocking off as well with the grey and the grey, and that is also shown in the next image I really like, which is this double-breasted pink lapel jacket, navy crew neck jumper, and then some like beige trousers as well. So I really like that sort of blocking off the top half with either sort of like navies or the greys. It can really make an interesting outfit, and you don't have to exactly match the blues and the greys. Yeah, these two stood out for me. And just the whole shoot in general, like that purple backdrop, I found that so interesting, especially when you're shooting a studio, so it's really hard to make things different without spending too much money and lighting and different kind of backdrops. This just had that kind of snapshot nature to it, some of the images. The purple, again, is a really punchy colour, but it also really cut out the backdrop quite a lot with the clothes. So it really helped to show the clothes quite nicely. And again, it's just something different, it's just interesting, and that's always a good thing for me. Our next look is Nice Pants Bro on Instagram. If you're not following him, definitely do give him a follow. He's got a great style, lots of really cool clothes. He also puts a lot of effort and humour into his reels as well. So yeah, definitely give him a follow. This is a double-breasted linen suit, I believe, from Proper Cloth, which I really like. It's got a nice flow and softness to it as well. He's wearing some black tassel loafers, I believe with some grey socks. I think see from here, like some light grey socks. I think a black shirt, and then this like vintage looking yellow tie with like a pattern on it. So a little bit eccentric with the tie choice, but I think it goes with the whole outfit really well. But yeah, really cool outfit. Maybe not the time of year to be wearing linen for myself, but I'm a big fan of this suit. Finally, we have this look, which is Robert Pattinson. I don't actually know where this was or who is the designer for the suit, but I found it as a contemporary bit of tailoring really nice. It's got like a kind of taupe color to it, and it's got some like grain sort of texture to it as well. The lapels, like these peak lapels, they're relatively slim, but they've got a nice shape to them. And there was another image I saw where the trousers have a little flare to them as well. He's also wearing it with like a crew neck, like a grey sort of crew neck sweater underneath. And I just felt like the colours are really interesting. It's got a bit of structure to the shoulder, and it's got a good length to the jacket as well. And I think it's just it's a nice, interesting bit of modern tailoring, which is something I really liked. Anyway, guys, they were the fits of the week. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favourite. Remember to check out artgenres.com and sign up to the Substack guidance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.